Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at I'm asking this girl to divorce me moments. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. Besides the narcissism, random violence, and violent outbursts, it was her strange punishments. Her last one doomed her. My crime? I forgot milk on the way home from work, so she didn't talk to me. Not one word for a week. Poor bliss for a week. When she asked if I was ready to apologize, I handed her the divorce papers. Why? Because you robbed me of solitude but provide me with no companionship. Oh, whoa, that's deep. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so sad. That sentence is so sad. She was mad at him for 1 week and then wanted him to apologize. Like, why? He forgot something. There's nothing to apologize for if he forgot something. You know, like it was unintentional. He forgot the milk. It's not like he threw the milk at your face or something. You just forget sometimes. We were already not speaking. It was Thanksgiving. I knew she wasn't going to bother, but I made a turkey and whatever goes with turkey for my then 8-year-old daughter. I had the turkey out on the counter to rest after roasting. My beloved bride walked in, calmly threw the turkey in the kitchen trash can and walked out. That was it. I was done. She wasted an entire turkey. Someone who just throws food out like that? Nuh-uh. Like, even if you were mad at someone, why you gotta waste food? When we went on a family vacation and I hoped she'd sleep the entire time so I could have fun with our son. Oh, that is sad. So he feels like he can't have fun with his son if she was awake. Man, that's tough. I was on deployment and she yelled at me for interrupting her family celebration when I called on Christmas. What? That is scary. What do you mean? He's just calling you. Shouldn't she be happy that he's calling or something? Oh my gosh, if I was the guy, I would be so heartbroken. Like, you know, you're given this amount of time and then she yells at you. What is this? Then the cops showed up and arrested me while I was washing dishes. Found out after being taken to the station that she had claimed that I had been beating on her and my 5-year-old son. Was acquitted in court a month or so later. The situation was so messed up that the cops actually testified on my behalf. Oh, did she get in trouble for this? Because I feel like people who pull this kind of stuff should get in trouble. Like, you're lying to get someone arrested and maybe be put in prison. I was working on a mother-daughter scrapbook as a Christmas present for her. Was going through her Google Photos account looking for pictures of them together. Came across a selfie she took with some dude laying on her. Confirmed her second affair. Knew it was over the moment I saw it. Oh. Can you imagine planning a surprise for your partner and then you end up finding a photo of them together with someone else being intimate? My heart would sink. I mean, I feel like everyone in this situation would be mad because you're doing something so wholesome for them and then this is what they give back to you. When I came to the sad realization that we were just good roommates and had been like that for years. We have been divorced for almost 10 years and she is one of my favorite people in the world. We just weren't supposed to be married. Oh, I get this. You know how some people can be amazing friends, but they're just not amazing partners. Like, it's kind of weird, honestly. Like, you know how you have this amazing friend, but you can't imagine yourself with them because you know too much about them, or like, you know, you just know some stuff that you wouldn't want to be with them, right? But as a friend, they're pretty amazing, but just not as a partner. When she informed me she was cheating on me and leaving me for that guy. That guy was engaged, not to her. Oddly enough, he did not break off his engagement. Oh, so what happened? She played herself or something? That's sad. Man, that just backfired on her. She was like, I'm leaving you for this guy and we're gonna be happy together. Wait, he's not leaving his partner? When a friend's wife said to me, you know, your wife is sleeping with my husband. Oh. now let's get together. I'm kidding. No, seriously, that is the worst. It's even more sad because she knows about it. Maybe she can't do anything about it, or like she wants to stay with her husband. I don't know, I'm just assuming because she knows about it and they aren't divorced yet. Her, I can't live in this house anymore. It's not in a major city. Me, we're less than an hour away from one. Also, I inherited this house. It costs me nothing but upkeep. Also, I pay every bill. You work 6 hours a week and have one class. Where do you get off demanding anything? Her, buy me a new house or we're done. Me, get out of my house. Yeah, get out of my house. How is she demanding a house from him? What is that? Hey, you better buy me a new house, else we're getting a divorce. How do you even say that to someone that you love, right? Well, I guess they don't love them anymore if they say that, right? That's weird. So does that mean they only find satisfaction in materialistic things? When she staged a robbery of our house so she could sell all of my stuff. Oh my gosh. What? She acted like they got robbed, but it was her that robbed the house. That's scary, honestly. Like, you think you know so much about someone, and this is something they pull off? What? Preface, we were doing a trial separation. She moved into the spare bedroom of our apartment. Divorce had been thrown around, but we still spent time together and slept together. I wasn't seriously considering divorce, but rather counseling, etc. Up until the day I came home from work at the same time I come home every day, and she was in her room being screwed by some random guy she met. She had not told him she was married. I kicked him out of the apartment and made it clear to her I would be moving out as soon as possible. Wait, so she didn't even try to keep it a secret because she knew when he comes home every day. Like, she knew what time he comes home every day, and she still did it during that time. That's just disrespect. When she physically attacked me in front of our then 11-year-old son. That's a red flag. Get out. I used to love to do chores for her because she loved being taken care of. When she stopped noticing, it started hurting. Then one day I made a bench for our entryway out of barn wood. Took about 40 hours of work. She walked in the house after work that day and sat her purse on it and proceeded to start the fight, where she told me she was mad she got married to me. She stormed out of the house grabbing her purse. Never noticed the bench was there. I knew then, but I think she already knew. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I feel like crying because of this one. Like, he just wanted her to notice all of the good things he's doing for her. But then she stopped noticing. Like, you know, when you want to do something nice for someone, you want them to be grateful for it and you want them to be happy, right? But if you do everything for them and they just don't care, or like they're taking it for granted, that's kind of sad. I'm only applying this to couples though, because, you know, you're a couple and you just want to make each other happy. But obviously, if you guys aren't dating and you're being nice to them to get something, then that's wrong. When she said, you didn't pray hard enough, and that's why our son has cancer. That's why I'm sleeping with my prayer partner. How do you blame someone for your kid having cancer? And how do you tell someone that's the reason you're cheating on them? I'm cheating on you because I want our son to get better. What? What did I just read? My wife was around less and less, had to be free to live her life, go out with her friends. More often than not, she would call me to pick our daughter up from daycare, after promising to pick her up and have some girl time. Just tell her I'm working late or not feeling well. She always had something better to do, and the kids were old enough to know better. I went to pick our daughter up one day when she called her name and she came running over until she saw it wasn't Mum. Again, slumped her shoulders and slowly walked over to ask, what's her excuse this time? That was the breaking point. Told her to get out. Even helped pay her security deposit to get her out. That's heartbreaking. The kid thought it was her mum that came to pick her up and she was so happy. And then she realized it wasn't her mum. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Really? Like, if you get married and you have a kid, right? You have responsibility for that life now. Like, obviously you can still have fun and live your life, right? But your kid is also there. You know, maybe give your kids some love too. There's a lot of responsibility to becoming a parent. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!